Hey, what's up, guys? So a YouTuber I've been following for about a year now, Iman Gadzhi, is doing a giveaway for people who talk about what value he's provided for them. And he has genuinely changed a lot for my life. So I would love to take this opportunity to talk about it. Last year, I was in the middle of my third year of college with absolutely no clue of what I wanted to do with my life. I was pursuing a degree I didn't really know anything about, a degree I didn't want, a job I didn't want, uh, and I just felt stuck. I felt like I was in a time chamber where I was just losing years of my life and gaining nothing. So I started going to self-help YouTube, and I came across a video by Iman titled uh, Dopamine Detox. And once I clicked the video, everything just made sense. It genuinely felt like he was talking directly to me. He talked about how a lot of people are self-help junkies, how they watch all of these self-help videos, but they make no changes in their lives. And instead, they just ride the high of feeling like they're making a change, but they're really not doing anything. And I realized that that was me. It really felt like he was talking directly to me. It was a big eye opener, and I realized I needed a change. So I did what he suggested. Um, and I immediately cut off things that were taking my time and energy. I instantly deleted Snapchat and Instagram. I should have I should have told people before I deleted it. I had to talk to a lot of people afterwards, so I kind of just deleted it on a whim. But I'm still very glad I did. And I also quit watching porn, just cold turkey. And it was one of the most difficult changes I've ever made in my life, but it was easily one of the most rewarding. Um, Everything just felt right, and I felt like my life was slowly getting back on track. So I started watching more of Amon's content, and one of the things I realized was that I was missing a big piece of the self-improvement puzzle. I had been so focused on the mind and the body. I'd been working out for the last 2 years on self-improvement. I had been focusing on meditation, improving my mentality, my social skills, just being a nicer person. But I realized that I was forgetting or just wasn't even aware about financial security. I was under the impression, the societal norm, the societal standard, that once I graduate and I get my degree, then I'll use that degree to get a job, and then I will work a 9 to 5, and I will be financially stable. Uh, and the more I researched it, the more I listened to Amon about it, I realized that this wasn't a guarantee. And even if I reached this idealized version, what I've been spending all this time and money in college for, was that I would be stuck at the end in a 9 to 5. I would be working for people that I most likely don't like, doing a job that I don't care about, just to be okay financially. And that really scared me. That instilled a deep fear in me and an urgency to improve my financial situation. And that fear and urgency can only be attributed to Iman. I'm still incredibly thankful for that because that was a necessary fear. Um, so I started to do some of the things that he recommended. So I started drop shipping. I did that for about 2 months. I made about $2,000 of revenue, but I only profited like 200 bucks. It was pretty bad. So I tried other things, and I eventually came across video game coaching. So Iman talked a lot about leveraging your strengths, your skills, your talents, and using those to make money. And because of me just kind of stagnating the last few years in college, pretty much all of my downtime just went straight into playing video games. And I wasn't doing it to have fun. All I cared about was being the best, you know? And instead of improving myself in real life, I was improving my video game life. Um, but as a result, I got pretty good in quite a few video games. I was top 1% in multiple video games. I was never good enough to go pro, but I was quite good. So I decided to try to become a coach. I realized that if I marketed myself heavily, if I put in the hours, if I just put in the effort, and I found if I was able to create this small group of customers that would consistently come back to me for coaching, then I would be able to get a consistent and sizable source of income. And I made it happen. I have, over the last year, paid off half of my student loan debt, and that can only be attributed to Iman. I I watched his video on uh, tips for teenagers to become billionaires, and he said that you should find a source of income, you should save every penny, and you should invest more than you're currently investing. So, of my consistent income, I save 30% just instantly, 20% of the income I invest, and the other 50% goes straight to paying my student loans. And of the money I save, I don't spend much. I've cut off all frivolous spending, and I have tried to pinch pennies in every way possible. And it's it's crazy how much better of a financial situation I'm in now. A few years back, if I had if I had 3 digits in my bank account, I was on top of the world, which is it's crazy to me. It's just crazy to me now. So I am so thankful for Amon. I have a long way to go still. I've still got a lot of student loans to pay off, but I'm on the right track, which is what's important. If you haven't heard of Amon, or if you haven't watched his content, I'll put a link in the description. I highly recommend it. Completely outside of the giveaway, I genuinely recommend watching his channel. He has a lot of great content for self-improvement, as well as achieving financial freedom. And he has a lot of great ideas for how to make money. And if Iman, if you're watching this, hi, hello, welcome. Uh, but I also want to thank you for something different. I have wanted to make solo commentary videos like this, where it's just me talking to the camera, just putting my thoughts out there, and hoping that viewers can take something from it. I've wanted to do that for a while. I've watched channels like Gerbert Johnson and Gadzhi and uh, people like that, and it's just I've always been drawn to do it, but I've never taken that leap, and it is something that I've wanted to do for a while now. But I would go down to write a script. I would write half the script, and then I would just stop myself. I would say, I don't have a good enough camera. I don't have a good enough microphone. There's too much competition, you know. I would just find all these ways to talk myself out of it. And this competition, or this giveaway, has pushed me to make that leap. Because I still have those worries, you know. I still don't think I have a good enough camera. I still don't think I have a good enough mic. 'Cause I'm still trying to save every penny I have, you know, because this isn't a major priority for me. Um, it's more just a dream of mine and a goal that I would like to achieve. So, but regardless of that fear, I need to take that first step somewhere, and you have helped me do that. So once again, thank you. In terms of the giveaway, if I were to win the money, the first thing I would do is I would buy a camera and a microphone in order for me to make these solo commentary videos. And then the rest of the money would go straight into savings and paying off my student loan debt. So it would be put to very good use. But regardless of whether I win or not, I, I want to say thank you. I really hope you watch this just so you can see how much of an impact you have made on me. And I'm sure you've made a whole lot of impact on the millions of other people that have seen your videos. Even if no one else has taken anything from your videos, you've made an impact on me. So for that, thank you. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.